Good morning, English 60. This is just some tips for how to develop your questionnaire. Now we're expecting you that you have already finished your questionnaire and I've received some comments. So this is just a template. This is not something you have to stick for it. You can have your own ways. You can develop it. We are very fine to see your creativity in this regard. However, for those who really need an assist, this is to guide them and to show them some tips. Now, this is an example. I will be sending you this file. What we are expecting to see or to find in the questionnaire. It's important to have first your questionnaire title. And then the questionnaire title is exactly your research title. So here we want your research topic or your research title. Clear? So it's important to have such one. Then write, the reason I'm putting in two versions, because if you are implementing it for students, then most probably students will need Arabic. Okay, so it's good to have two versions of it. Okay, now this is just some examples. You can have your own way. Don't stick to this one. For example, this questionnaire from here, this questionnaire focuses on or investigates then here show your objective. What you have to do here is to write the objective of your study. Okay, after having written your objective, as I said, you have also to mention the time, and this is just a layout. You can also include this detail in Arabic here and here. Now, some of you might need more information in some of the, like the second part will be, it's about the bio of the participants. You might need the gender, you might also include your qualification, and you might include home or whatever. Now here it depends on what is the intent of this research. So in this part you can add more. The third part of this questionnaire, okay, I've given two examples of two type of questionnaire. 3 records, I mean 3 choices, and 5 records, which are 5 choices. So tell them exactly what you want them to do, as you can see here, and then these are the selection. So the students will read the statement, include your statement here. Now, where do you get this statement from? Where do you get this statement? This one you have to develop yourself or get it from your literature review. The research you already got. Each one of you got 3 articles. Use these other 3 articles to find out statements to ask, and then translate them here into in Arabic. Okay, مثلا I find it easy to study English here. أجدها سهلة دراسة اللغة العربية. Now students will have to agree or disagree or be neutral about it. It's the same thing. You can do 3 or you can do 5. And then this is how it is. This is for these types are close-ended questions. Only students will have to write the numbers, for example here, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, based on whatever he reads here. Okay, this is just an example, and then he will make a decision what answer suits him. For the open part of your questionnaire in term, you want to have combination of them, so you can have like this part, asking them for more information, where students will freely write. It's also good to provide a space here where students will freely write their choices. Now that was first type. Others will do it like this. For example, for the close-ended, I'll just give one example, or no, we'll do it by computer as well. It could be you have to go to insert a table, and then let me just provide it. For example, here's the number, and here is statement الجمل يعني in Arabic and English. Then you can hide, for example, agree, neutral على حسب الخيارات اللي معه, and disagree. Clear? So in this case you can have more. This is another way of doing it. For example, this is statement number 1. Then if I like English, for example. So just I want to make this a bit wider. Okay, then students will have to select whether to accept or reject. They will have to select their answer from the choices they have. They will only put a tick next to the answer. This is one way of doing it. You have seen many of these. Now, something else I want you to consider as well is the it seems I want to go to this one. How can we do it? This is how designing the questionnaire. How we can do the questionnaire. What we were recommended with Ms. Abir is that only communicate with your students. So the number for how many students? I will say it's 20 students will be enough in this case for Corona. Okay. Otherwise, it's the more the better, because we want you to also practice how to do the data analysis. And now, where to get students from? Use your college. Use the same students you have in class. So make a screenshot, send it to the students. Students will reply, send it to you, and that will make it easier. So just help each one will help each other to fit the answers, and then they will analyze it. I think this will be the most suitable for all the research. Thank you, and go to Abir's communication. Ms. Abir, communicate with her if you need more information, and I will also release the other videos about research design in few days. Thank you.